touring is the next on the list. Are we going to do this B run, and when?
I say we do it. We would make a little bit of money. It would be 2 weeks. We need to like revitalize our base and the size shows that we're doing. We take out the bare minimum crew, basically, like we did to Europe, plus a lighting guy.
Even if we don't bring a package, just having our own guy makes it feel like a professional show.
Yeah.
In that case, Tyler, we want to get Tyler, so we need to figure this shit out soon.
This is the final leg of the Egomaniac tour before the band goes back into the studio and begins to work on new material. All the crew members from the first leg of the tour, with the exception of Chris, meet up on the bus with the band in Memphis, Tennessee, to kick off at the Beale Street Music Festival.
I'd go with top if the top's open.
If you want it.
Yeah, totally. I love tops.
All right.
Take back left, back passenger top.
That's my favorite punk, actually. I was just telling G that, yeah.
To fill in for Chris on backline, the guys bring out an old school friend from South Africa, a musician and aspiring touring professional.
Pano is the short version. My full name, Panayoti Miltiadis Nikolaidis. Sounds like Memphis, eh? Yeah, that's the full Greek version, but super excited to be here, dude. Thanks for having me on board. Representing.
Have you ever done a bus tour like this before?
No, this is the first time. Really looking forward to it. First time in the States. I can't even say that. Yeah, first time in the States. Super impressed there.
Now the fun part.
You're telling me this wasn't fun, bro? What do you mean?
This thing is probably the most important fucking piece of gear on this stage. We'll just give this a little rotate. We still got to wire that mic in.
At the festival, the guys ran into some old friends they had met on their 2014 tour supporting Kings of Leon.
Do you enjoy life on the road, and do you see yourself doing this for how long?
No, I love it. I do love it. I wouldn't have done it this long if I didn't. It frustrates you, and then you go home and instantly you miss it. When you're touring, I kind of lose my femininity a little bit. You know, putting makeup on is a kind of a novelty. I do that.
Today in catering, I walk in and I'm like, got my face on, and he's like, you put makeup on? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, last time you saw me it was 5:30 in the morning. Like, you know, I am a woman. I like being taken out to dinner. I like pink shit and fluffy small dogs, but I can also kick your fucking ass. Like,
a lot of the guys that you guys tour with, they've been with the group for a long time, right?
Yeah. There's a real depth of friendship, I think. It's real family vibe. Yeah. But I miss people. I really, you know, you see them more than your family in the span of a year. And then suddenly when you're kind of separated from them, like, oh man, you feel so far away.
That was a lesson in how to sing with a mouthful of hair. Could not get it. It was just like this the whole time.
The wind was so strong coming from behind us.
Danny's amps blew completely over. Should have taken them out of the wheels. But I didn't think the amps were gonna fucking move. They blew over. His guitar blew over. And then Dylan calls me over. He's like, do you want to do your verse? And I realized we were like halfway through the song. The ladies that are the
takes photos of their food, you know, every fucking meal. But we're in the States now, bro. So we're gonna keep track of what we're eating. And to me, this is definitely something to.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
That's a nice.
You've been here one day and you're already turning into a fucking Instagram foodie.
You see, exactly. That's not the case. But we gotta remember what we're eating. American food. Slice of pizza.
I love it.
Unfortunately, their usual bus driver, Tony, was not available, but the guys lucked out with another great driver and touring veteran.
I just wasn't cut out for sitting in an office, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. I like being the guy that you depend on to get you from one place to another safely and on time. In 18 years, I've never missed a single show.
Make sure you're only cutting that string, you know?
If I've changed 1,000 drum skins and refurbished kits, fine. Guitars, no. But thanks to Mo's
Mine didn't.
awesome attitude and patience.
Sadly, Mick received tragic news from back home. His mother has passed away unexpectedly, and so he will fly home to Glasgow immediately.
Do we know anything else other than that for now?
You find a house, see if my mother's got to do mine. I don't know what you think.
For today?
Or down through maybe Vancouver.
Like the show today?
Yeah.
This weekend's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things when you're away from home, or, if you live away from home, or if you're away from home a lot, you worry about it a little bit, You get that phone call where somebody's not doing too well, and you gotta drop everything and split, and that's what Mick had to do today.
It's one of those situations where your first thought has to be purely about making the shit he's going through, and at the same time our thing has to keep rolling, so it's never a comfortable discussion to have when somebody's going through like a life event, a really shitty life event. But he's been doing this a long time, and he was super giving in terms of giving his time today and making sure that we're all good to go before he leaves.
That's life, shit like that happening. People passing away and having to deal with that and being there for, other people who matter, so.
Never rains but it pours.
About Kansas and not being able to fucking get into the place.
What is this place, man? If you don't like it, Fano, it's on me.
Thanks.
You got both of them?
No.
You guys are a band, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your band's name?
Congos.
Okay. Okay. So you guys sing the song "Come With Me" now?
Yeah.
All right. See, I just tried to explain it to them in there. They're like,
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, yeah, they did.
What's the coolest thing we should do tonight on a Monday?
On a Monday here?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be an interesting morning. Tomorrow I find out what like the rest of my life is gonna be like.
All this talking and all these words will never end.
Congus sold out. Is that a statement? It should be Congus : sold out.
Are you sleeping, Jason? A little rough. Crazy fucking dreams, man. Literally, I had one last night when we were going through the bus wash. My dream was we were in the bus wash.
With Mick gone, solving the unexpected technical issues at the venue now falls on the rest of the crew.
Why is this not included in the advance? They should have told us, and I'm sure in our advance it says we need 3/5 power.
Yeah, I'm positive it says that too.
Secure the case, make sure it doesn't roll.
On top of that, Mo is leaving today to officiate a friend's wedding and will miss the next 5 shows.
Have a good one,
Yeah.
and say hi tomorrow. Hope you have a good time.
Yeah, we're all gonna miss Mo. He's the vibe merchant, you know? Keeps the vibe very special and unique, but everybody's stepping up.
We're gonna be booking it today, especially with the shorthands with Mick and Mo being gone. I'm gonna be doing guitar work as well as doing the VIP and doing merch. So I'll have my hands full.
All right.
Gotcha. All right, hey, that points me in at least the right direction. So I do appreciate your help very much. No, that is it.
You have news coming in.
Yeah. It hasn't came in yet.
So what are we expecting?
Find out sex of our baby. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just like so fixated on trying not to focus on it and do everything else right now. So.
How's it been since Mick left? You had extra shit to take care of?
G's picked up more Mick stuff than just with all the audio stuff that he takes care of. But we're surviving. No Mo. Yeah, Pano's done a great job.
So far, so good, dude. Well, this is the 3rd show, so first day Mo was briefing me, second day I did everything, but he was observing. Today Mo's gone back, so we're in this big world alone. It's all good. Coping. Gee, Danny's effects rack. Oh, where are we gonna put that?
You do amps here, boom, boom. Put a case here, put the FX rack above the amps.
Okay, cool.
So just stack it up, you know?
Cool.
Something like that.
The amps are... The amps are those...
Yeah, those 2 cases right there.
Oh, right
have the
behind
stuff
it.
on top.
There
We
we
can
go.
grab the...
I'll say $5. It's a girl, but I think it's actually a boy. I'll take the bet, but I think it's a boy.
I'm gonna guess it's a girl.
Yeah, that's close.
Ready?
All right, here we go. It's a boy. His name is Jackson Connor.
Oh!
I've been fucking shaking all day. Like,
Jason, I've profited from your.
thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have a boy. He looks like fucking Skeletor in this picture, though.
We got Dylan and Jody here too.
Hi, Dad.
I need to know about what gig I'm gonna see.
Seattle's gonna be the best.
Yeah, if you want to do one on this run, I would do Seattle.
Which is when?
That's a good
Sunday.
question. Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
We'll go to Coldplay instead.
That's what I would do. I mean, you guys have seen our fucking show enough times.
Yes, no. How are we gonna actually fit out the band here?
This goes out. This comes all the way back.
Yeah.
They go wherever they can fit.
Cool.
The answer for a single lays in us doing something so different again from what's out there. That's the only way we might have a shot. We can't. We cannot compete with the shit that's happening at radio right now.
No. That's where the muse comes in. If you can just be blessed with something that is a real spark of invention and creativity, then that'll sustain you again. That was the fucking key to my thing. It was accidental and changed my life, and it obviously changed your lives to some extent before you were born. So luck is a wonderful thing, serendipity and all that stuff. Keep your mind open to it. Keep your mind open, in fact. That's the key, I think.
Yeah. You guys have any questions for Mom and Dad?
What's it like having a band of brothers for sons?
Shit. In a word.
Hey, it's your fault.
No, it's mostly good. Mostly good. Very proud of you guys and all that stuff as usual.
Take me at my word, it's all that you can do. There's nothing I can prove. All I know is we were meant for more. Look me in the eyes. Can you see past mine, past the outer line? If you can, you might see something more fine. I still want more. Open the door, and I walk through, and I walk through.
You were wearing them last night?
Yeah.
You took them off before you went to bed?
Yes.
What'd you lose, Pana?
I lost my shoes.
No, rephrase.
I lost my shoe. I lost my shoe in the bus.
He did say he took them off after everybody got baked last night. So.
There's the other shoe. The other one should be there.
Did you check the freezer?
We should. Pana, how's America so far?
I've liked everything so far. I had some root beer today.
Oh, what did you think of the root beer?
Nice.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah.
Did you get to try an orange soda?
No, I haven't tried orange soda.
Yeah, where was your shoe this morning?
The one shoe was where I thought I left them. And then the other shoe apparently was found in G's bed. Shit, actually we must look, dude. Maybe have my Fender shirt and the in-ears in there.
We are in Alpine, Wyoming. Day off. He's got some rooms at a little lodge.
We have just a catch-up call about bus call, and just waiting on them to fucking call us.
Do I give him another 2 minutes and go?
It was a call we organized. It was a simple question. Why did you leave 15 minutes before the call? When we had organized this since April. Go look at the email history. Since April, a month ago.
And they blew us off.
So what? It doesn't matter. You scheduled for the next day.
You were gonna come on the hike if you, but you decided not to. So
I was never gonna come on the hike. I said leave without me 2 hours before because I was doing laundry. And I planned my day around being here for the phone call.
I'm not finished.
After you
I'm
sent
not
them
finished.
3 confusing emails.
I'm not finished. I am not finished.
Oh, so basically you're dictating that I'm out of the call because I was waiting for my laundry. Then
Have
coming
you
back.
ever heard of Cole fucking adding a call?
You apparently haven't heard of that.
Are you kidding? We tried calling them twice.
You should have made it work. It's very simple. Make
no
the phone call work.
Why don't you calm down for a second? Fuck off.
Look at the emails you sent.
Dylan sent one and Joey sent the other because they took a minute to go through them.
You guys are right. I take it back. You're right.
Dan, go fucking exercise. Your aggression is fucking over the top.
Jesse, you make it personal when I have a point. Yeah, that's right.
Dan, it is personal because
Get
your
the fuck off the bus.
Your
Fuck off. You started that, Jesse. You made it personal. You made it personal. I didn't make it personal. You made it personal. Go fuck off. Fuck off. Yeah, go fuck off. None of your yoga has helped any of you cunts, by the way. You're still cunts. I'm done talking about. I'm literally done talking about this.
Okay. Dan, let's wait till you calm down and watch the footage because that's the
I don't
only
give a
thing
fuck, Jesse.
That's the
The
only
footage
thing.
doesn't tell the world what a cunt you are.
He gets like this when he fucking drinks too much, smokes weed too much, doesn't get the girl he wants, and then he fucking takes it out on everyone.
Fucking feel like a full moon.
Those crazy nights, those mad, wild hearts, when the moon lights up the water, it tugs and it pulls and it takes what it needs from the altar. We are the Three notes in, the line takes a turn, and blindly we trace it backward. The pull is so strong, we still think that we're moving forward.
Said you do see a lot of wildlife.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is elk and deer country. They're always moving this time of night. You come around a curve or over a hill, you're doing 60 miles an hour. You can't stop.
How was your night left?
Good. I have nothing clever to say.
Give this man a cup of coffee.
I'm pretty beat right now. I feel like I don't know anything today. Let's get some food.
Beat the shit out of your brothers with martial arts, or vice versa.
Yeah, we used to fight. I kicked my brother in the face. It always starts play fighting. You know, every time it's play fighting or wrestling, and then it just turns. You know, somebody takes it too far. And you know it's going to happen too as soon as you start.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't. The play fighting doesn't stop until there's a real fight. I got the Ethiopian pour over him. Go back to the source. Go back to where it all started. Seattle. We're actually playing at the Neurolux here.
What's the name of your band?
It's called Congos,
Okay.
with a K. Oh, no,
I'm a
okay.
big fan of John.
Hey, that's our dad.
That's your dad?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is so cool. Yeah. He's gonna step on you again, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, we took a lot from it.
And you are fucking out of control. You literally have no control of yourself.
Jeff, switch it off, dude.
You need. Don't switch it off. You need to.
For this shit is not going on camera. I refuse to partake in this on camera. I refuse.
Go to the back lounge.
No, I refuse to allow the band and the family to have this on camera.
He has that right.
Leave it out. This is not for bus call. This is not.
truth of the matter is, Jesse and Danny particularly have a chemical or whatever magnetic opposition to each other a lot. This kind of thing, this happens the most between Jesse and Danny. So it always just fucking escalates out of control. And now you're going to take it to the next limit before you can come back and realize that you have to actually step back from it. You're not going to take this to its logical, to the end, and fucking leave and break up the band and hate your brother for the rest of your life and all that. So skip to the fucking end of that and let's get on to the conclusion. And now we've got prequel, so.
Right back. Just gotta make sure everybody's got their pants on. You know? Oh, you guys have your pants on. So the first 3 were the ones from the acoustic session. They were gonna come up together if that's all right.
Yeah.
Fuck me, damn it.
Just warn them, it smells like Thai food.
Oh yeah.
You want to move this one quick?
Sorry?
You just want to move this one quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. You ready?
Yeah.
It's got a breeze, Joe.
You guys want to take seats that you want?
Or they'll probably just maybe shoot from this way and then.
We'll be the first victims.
Yeah. Hey there.
Hi.
Welcome to the bus.
Thank you.
Stinky, you'll never get off the bus now.
That's okay. We can tour with them.
How's it going? Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Johnny?
Hi.
How's it going, guys?
Nice to meet you. Hi. You guys are amazing.
Thank you.
You guys are so good. They're out there sweating.
Where did we make it today, Jesse?
We're in Seattle today at the Showbox.
Have you been here before?
Oh yeah, many times.
How was that drive last night?
Very long, a lot of mountains. It's a slow drive. It's all up and down.
Yeah, we only have, let's see, four more shows, and then I fly to San Francisco to do a show with Vince, and then fly straight from there on a red eye to Tulsa to do a festival with Congos, and then the next day I fly to Nashville, and then the next day I fly to Europe. So it's a busy week for me ahead. Oh, thanks, and happy Mother's Day, Mom. And I'm gonna get going. I gotta get some dinner before show. So, but hope you had a nice day. And all right, well, I love you guys. Bye.
On any long stint, this happens probably at least once between somebody. We have boundaries with everybody else as to what you'll say or what you'll do. With brothers, you'll say much more extreme things, and you hold each other to higher standards.
We're gonna do a song now called "If You Could" from Egomaniac. We've gone weeks sometimes, practically, where 2 people aren't talking or can't even barely even look at each other, and you still got to go on stage. Performance in music it's about creating an emotional connection between the musicians and the audience, and if you have to fake it, somebody's going to suffer.
It affects the before show, the after show. Like, you can't really enjoy the show afterwards and kind of celebrate or be happy together. We had a good show or whatever.
A lot of time you're pretending to enjoy stuff anyway, and then you're especially pretending to enjoy stuff.
Is it difficult right now?
No. It's just, kills any potential for any joy.
Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. You can't force a resolution when people who are so close are opposed to each other. I don't know how long this one's going to take to resolve. But
girls?
No.
Who was it who wanted a boy?
Joey and. No, I mean Jesse.
Take a look at them boys. There you
Oh, aren't they pretty?
are. What do you think, Jesse Dean, of your new brother?
He's got dry skin.
Dylan, do you like your new brother? Hmm?
He's a cutie
Good.
pie.
I'm not shooting that gun.
No. Wash your hands with some soap.
I'm not shooting that gun.
No.
Okay.
That's brother. I mean, pretty soon it'll turn into father.
Tell me why you like Congo so much.
Okay, number one thing, it's the brotherhood, right? It's like, without a question, they all tell each other the fucking truth, regardless of the differences. It's a friend connection, but then there's a brother connection. You fuck up, you know it. It's for reals. That's what they are. Their music is impact. I got brothers. I don't have this like I do with them, but I wish I had this like they do. They hold it down, they got each other's back, no matter what. It's them first and everything else later.
I'm sure everybody in the world has got conflict, interpersonal conflict, and then they have to do some thing despite that. Obviously, the show goes on, as they say.
Having spent so many years on the road where it's just us four, the band has to resolve it, It's four-headed monster, This is definitely not the last time we're going to argue like this. And we always come through it. I'm sure we will this time too.
What time is it? 3, 4, 5?
We just crossed the border into Canada. I need to get up and go get processed by the border agents.
They want to see our faces before we enter the country, make sure we're polite enough looking.
Ask Colton how he likes the top bunk.
Hey, it's me, Colton from Top Bunk. It's great up here.
This feeling that I never got quite my time right. At the end of every night, I wonder where the day went and where I lost sight. I don't think a different bar gonna solve my problems. I don't think a new car gonna make me a heartthrob again.
The crew's been kind of really killing it this tour because we lost Mick because of a family situation. Mo had a thing to do, so everyone else really stepped up. Tyler's just a rock, being able to throw that whole lighting rig up no matter what the circumstance. Garen's really taken over a lot of the duties. Jason has been, like I was saying yesterday, we may have to take the assistant out of his assistant tour manager title. Colton, is always reliable. Pano's been kind of keeping us laughing the whole time, and he's also really learned quickly.
Feels like the trajectory is, once we kind of got our reality check and accepted where we're at since Europe, the morale has been getting better and better in terms of the career.
I don't think it's such a bad idea to make a mistake.
There he is.
Jeez.
How were the weddings?
It was just one wedding. My girlfriend's sister. She asked me to officiate, which is fucking insane. Oh, huge news.
What?
I asked permission to marry Mara.
From her dad?
From her dad and her mom.
You don't lead with that, you schmuck?
It was weird because I didn't plan on it, and it just kind of like came up, and then it like became real serious, and he teared up and all this. I was making people cry left and right this weekend, dude.
Now you just have to see if she'll say yes.
Yeah, I know. Diamonds, dude, are pretty expensive.
That's the classic Canadian poutine.
They're very good.
Some of the best bus food.
It's good bus food because they're the best.
Someone commented, dreadful. I was looking for John Congos, who is much better. They show the guy with bare feet way too much. The producer should be fired. He sucks.
These are tweets that you saved?
Yeah, tweets, and usually it's YouTube. This comment says on the Come With Me Now video, why so many views? It's catchy, but kind of gayish and repetitive. One-hit wonders for sure. Plus they look Jewish, which is of course a deal breaker for me and many others. Disliked.
Oh, that's good.
For me and many others.
That's amazing.
It's just a deal breaker.
I like he's being very diplomatic, very like. Yeah.
Not anti-Semitic. It's just it's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Congas, you guys suck. No talent, ass clowns. My farts play a better tune than the shit you guys put out. Fuck you, dildos. These brothers are a cult.
Okay, that one's true.
What do you do? How cool is it? Blah, blah, blah. People ask me that shit all the time, like marriage, family, or whatever, and they're like fascinated by
We
it.
take turns pooping in the same toilet.
Exactly. That's exactly right. I'm like, I mean, you fucking sleep like you fucking jerking off all night long. You just can't.
Sounds awesome.
You don't like that?
But I cannot be free, 'cause I am not me. I cannot be.
The little old lady tipped me $2.
Did you get her number?
Yeah, is that even a question? I think it was 1921.
Skorda Munaputsoglu.
Skorda Munaputsoglu.
What does that mean? It's like, it's like garlic vagina cream. Life's too short to plan your whole life. You got to experience stuff and meet new people and learn new things. And what better way to do that than do it with music and good people. I mean, all you guys are like champions, really. So life it's hard work, but the results and the rewards are worth it. With that said, I'm gonna go and find a bathroom. Start shaking, the fever is breaking.
You can point out this stain. This stain has glitter in it.
Yeah.
Probably forever.
Oh. Dylan does. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, all. Cheers.
Well done. Cheers, motherfuckers.
It's actually been what?
Well done, dude.
If you count South America, it's been like 2 months.
Good job, guys.
Well done.
Cheers.
Gee, Jason, thanks for picking up all the fucking slack while I had to go do God's work.
Cheers to Mick.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers to Mick.
Yeah.
Cheers to Mick.
This
family,
whiskey
for sure.
is from where he's from. Where he is right now.
Is it from Glasgow?
It's from Glasgow.
Is it really?
Yeah.
We should send him a picture.
We could do that.
We're like, we're cheers.
Cheers to Mick. Yeah, cheers to Mick and cheers to the tour. And
Cheers to Mick, you taught them well.
Yeah. You raised your children great.
Good job.
You make me get closer to the stage.
9, 10, 11, 13.
Nice. Alright, here goes. It is actually eating through the wax.
He's probably up, actually.
I can see it.
Maybe we should both try something new. Hold the tongue, put down the pen. All this talking and all these words never end. I come from here and you come from there.
I've had breakups and felt that didn't feel as bad as this, bro.
And we wonder